AMD tightly regulating prices of successful Radeon RX 6750 GRE in China. The AMD Radeon RX 6750 GRE, Golden Rabbit Edition, is a runaway success in China, where the card is found selling in volumes comparable to GeForce RTX 4060 Ti, and the likes. This is thanks to its aggressive pricing, and decent levels of performance given the maturity of drivers for the older Adnet 2 graphics architecture. The RX 6750 GRE comes in two variants, a 10GB variant with a 160-bit memory bus and 2304 stream processors, and a 12GB variant with a full 2560 stream processors, similar to the globally available RX 6750 XT. For AMD, the success of the RX 6750 GRE couldn't have come at a better time, as it looks to mop up its 7nm wafer allocation with TSMC with the Navi 22" silicon, which went underutilized as GPU demand fell with the crypto mining crash of 2022 and the subsequent move to the 5nm next generation, and so it needs these cards to sell at prices at least in line with the MSRP of 2,219 RMB for the 10GB variant, and 2,379 for the 12GB model. Apparently some retailers are selling the say cards below the MSRP, and AMD isn't liking this. The way retail works in general, is that when an item is selling below MSRP, it encourages retailers to negotiate lower prices up the supply chain, which would inevitably cut income for AMD, and set off a feedback loop. To check exactly this, AMD rolled out a slew of measures. It will be monitoring the retail channel for retailers selling the card below MSRP, and impose a set of tiered penalties. For the first offense, a retailer will be penalized 500 per card sold below MSRP. For the second instance, this penalty goes up to 1,000 per card, and a stoppage of supply to the retailer. The RX 6750 GRE is so popular in China that it isn't just AMD's traditional ape partners selling the SKU, but also several lesser-known Chinese brands, which have purchased volumes of the RX 6750 GRE ASIC, and are belting out cards as the market demands. In related news, AMD is yet to launch the new Radeon RX 7600 XT in the Chinese market, because it doesn't want to disturb the flow of the RX 6750 GRE.